3, 2, 1, fight! We have Ubisoft versus EA, as Ubisoft have registered via the USPTO an opposition against EA's 2 trademark applications for the word ghost. Now, this opposition to these filings was initiated back in September of last year, but the actual lawsuit did not come until now. Ubisoft are basically saying that they will be damaged by registration of these marks and cites a long list of Ghost Recon related trademarks as grounds for their opposition. Now in the in the description below this video you will find a link of a rather lengthy document which is basically Ubisoft's full opposition in all of its legalese glory. However, what their argument basically boils down to is that EA's use of ghost is, quote, likely to cause confusion, to cause mistake, or to deceive. Consumers are likely to believe mistakenly that the goods and services applicant, that being EA, offers under applicant's mark are provided, sponsored, endorsed, or approved by opposers, that being Ubisoft, or are in some way affiliated, connected, or associated with opposers. Now, this seems to come from EA's sort of own studio Ghost Games, who of course do the Need for Speed series and of course just did a reboot and are working on a new one as we speak. This all seems a bit silly. In my mind, there's absolutely no way to confuse Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon or whatever, any of them, with Ghost Games, who do racing games as of late. There is absolutely no confusion possible. You know, they're associated with completely different companies, and not only that, Ghost Games is not the title of the game, it's the name of the company making them. Yeah, their name's going to be on the box, but it's not going to be the thing that's in a massive logo. That's probably going to be Need for Speed, whereas of course in Ubisoft's case it's Ghost Recon, and in my mind the ability to trademark a word as vague as ghost seems awfully silly. I'm sure Activision would like to have words with them about that, considering, you know, they have a game called Call of Duty Ghost. Are they going to argue that that's similar? There's more similarity there between those two games than there is between Ghost Recon and Ghost Games, for goodness sake. I mean, maybe I'm being optimistic here, but it seems in my mind there's absolutely no way a user could be confused by this, and this all seems rather silly, like most trademark things. And it seems to be a trademarky day, as there's another trademark video on its way, or maybe already up at the time of recording. So there you go. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I've got a feeling EA are going to slap them down, and I kind of hope so, because Ubisoft, you're being a bit silly, okay? That's at least my opinion, but again, I don't know US law, so if someone else has more knowledge than me, which is not really hard, I suggest you comment below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.